Hi, I'm calling because I got a message from Social Security saying that I'm temporarily suspended due to detection of suspicious and unlawful activities.
Okay, and may I know whom I'm speaking with?
My name is Walter. Last name is Scott.
Walter Scott. Help me out with the case ID number.
SSA dash 32777 2469.
Verify me with your mailing zip code.
Zip code mailing 84109.
For the security reason, please verify me with only the last four digits of your social.
Last four is 9497.
9497, right? And what is your age, sir? How old are you?
I'm 53.
Give me a quick moment. Let me pull up your information, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you for staying on the line, sir. Are you still with me?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, I pull up your information. But before I proceed any further, I would like to inform you that this is a federally recorded line and a three-way conference with the Department of Homeland Security, U.S. Marshals, and the Drug Enforcement. So whatever you speak or commit must be true and honest, okay?
Yeah, of course.
So there is a case against you for drug trafficking and money laundering. Have you ever been involved?
What do you mean?
And according to
Why aren't the police here?
please go. Sorry?
If I was involved in that sort of thing, I imagine the police would be already here.
No, because we haven't made this case public yet.
Oh, well, no,
If we have made this case public, your name will be flashed over the television and the newspapers. Also, your local county police will come at your doorstep and they will arrest you. But before we go ahead and do that, we check your past records. You have never been involved in drugs and you don't have any
no.
criminal records. That is the reason why we have contacted you today to do an honest investigation on this case.
This video is sponsored by Aura, a personal security service that protects the identities of those who subscribe to their product. Aura is the #1 identity theft protection service rated by security.org, providing fraud monitoring, antivirus protection, password management, and VPN rolled into a single low-cost package. After I signed up for Aura, within days I was able to see the sheer number of data brokers that had access to my private information. Aura went right to work registering removal requests, and as a result, I have seen a marked difference in the amount of spam hitting my email account. Just look at these great offerings that come with an Aura service plan. Identity fraud detection, reduced spam and robocalls, identity restoration and recovery assistance, 1 million ID theft insurance, 24/7, 365 customer support, and a 60-day money-back guarantee. Aura will notify you if your information is compromised so that you can take proper action as needed. I have had family members who were victims of identity theft in the past, and the experience is unbearable. So it's safe to say that you need to protect yourself as well. Go to aura.com/modernpaul for a free 2-week trial to find out if your personal security is compromised. Okay.
Okay?
Well, I don't have a criminal record. I've had tickets, speeding tickets, but I don't think that's considered criminal.
Yeah, I'm aware of that because I have all the information here. And according to the investigation, we have received multiple requests for the change of your address under your name and your social security number, which was the first suspicious activity that took place in your name and your social. So the
Okay.
first address I have is 6744 Great Oaks Drive, Conroy, Texas 77385. Do you recognize this address?
No, I don't. I've never been in Texas.
And what about 4906 Rolling Meadows Revive Apartment 202 Dallas, Texas 75211?
No, I've never been in Texas.
All these addresses are linked to your social security number. And we have also received a legal notice from the U.S. Custom and Border Protection regarding a suspicious package which was shipped with the tracking number ending with 7789 using United States Postal Service from Alaska under your name and your identity. And when they scanned the package, they found out that it was containing drugs, cash around $25,000, and few fake driver licenses.
Okay.
And on further investigation, we have also recovered few other packages being shipped to the different addresses in the United States.
Okay, well, it's not me. It's not me.
Not you. Okay. So before I proceed further with these investigations, I would like to know how many cars you have
One.
under your name.
I have one car.
One. How many financial institutions are you currently banking with? Only one bank.
Why do you sound asleep?
And sorry?
You sound like you're half asleep.
No. It might be due to the bad receptions. And the reason why I'm asking you all these questions is because an abandoned car was found 6 days ago on the south border of Texas, and the car was Toyota.
What does abounded mean? Abounded?
Abandoned.
Abandoned.
On the south border of Texas, and the car was Toyota Corolla. So
no, I don't have.
Have you ever rented?
Corolla. Which city?
You don't have a Toyota Corolla.
Which city on the border?
In the south border of Texas.
Which city? It would be in a city. What's the name of the city that it was abandoned?
It is in El Paso.
El Paso's on the western border. It's not on the southern border. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry.
El Paso's on the western side of Texas.
Oh, sorry. It's Brownsville.
Brownsville, Texas?
Yeah. Yes.
I've never been to Brownsville.
And after the investigation, we found out that the car was rented under your name and your personal information. There were two addresses that was linked to the title of this vehicle. The first address was fake, and the second address, that is at 709 Lawson Drive, El Paso, Texas, 79904. It was raided by the U.S. Marshals, but unfortunately, there was no one inside the residence.
U.S. Marshals U.S. Marshals no longer operate. They disassembled in 2018. There's no such thing as a U.S. Marshal. They were disbanded.
Can you please calm down, sir? Why are you shouting at me?
U.S. Marshals were reduced to 30 people, and they work on the southern border, helping out with border patrol. They're no longer the U.S. Marshals. You didn't know that?
What do you mean by you didn't know that?
U.S. Marshals no longer operate.
How can you say that, sir? They do operate.
It was in the news. They were dissolved and moved to the southern border to help out with immigration.
No, sir. It is not. You have a wrong idea about that. You have a wrong knowledge.
Go on.
And we have recovered 22 pounds of cocaine, along with some documents from 10 to 15 banks.
Okay, well, I have one bank, so...
Can you help me out with the name so that I can differentiate?
Cypress Credit Union.
And what type of account you hold? Is it a checking account or a saving account?
I have both.
What will be the approximate balance you have in this, checking and saving?
Why would I tell you my balances?
The reason why I'm asking you this is because an illegal wire transaction was done under your name to a narco-trafficking country like Mexico and Colombia. Approximately $250,000.
No, it wasn't. I just logged into my bank this morning. No wire transfers were made.
So just in order to have your statement over this federally recorded line, can you please help me out with the approximate balance so that I can just forward this statement to the higher authorities?
Okay, my checking has $29,146.32.
And what about the savings, sir?
$316,912.43.
316,000.
$316,912.
Okay. And have you ever lost your personal information like your social security number or your driver license?
I have in the past, yes, but I've always gotten replacements.
And do you suspect anyone who could have done this to you using your name and your personal information?
I could imagine my brother-in-law maybe, but I wouldn't put it past them. But not that level of crime though. That seems a little excessive.
Brother-in-law, right?
I would think somebody suspected of that kind of crime wouldn't even get a chance. They should be at my door trying to arrest me at the level you've described them. You described capital crimes. There should be police at my door.
No, sir. Like I already told you, sir, we haven't made this case public yet. That is the reason why there is no police at your doorstep.
That's the thing that's
If
fucking
you
wrong
have
with
made,
our country. You're sitting on your ass and you're not busting the criminal. Don't sit on your ass.
that, yes, sir, we are working on it. Okay, you don't need to worry about it. We are already working on it. That is the reason why we wanted your statement over this federally recorded line in order to prove that you are just the culprit whose personal information has been used for doing uh, illegal activities like money laundering and drug trafficking.
Okay, so what's my full social security number then?
Well, sir, since this, like I already told you that this is a federally recorded line where this recording will be played at the courthouse in order to prove you
Which-
innocent. So in order to keep
Which
confidential,
which courthouse? There are
courthouse of
thousands.
district courthouse.
There are hundreds of those. Which one? For Utah or Texas?
It will be in district courthouse of Texas, sir.
Okay, but I'm a Utahn. It has to be a Utah court.
No,
can't-
because this case has been filed in the state of El Paso, Texas.
Oh, on the southern border, right? Yeah.
That's the reason why your local police, your local county doesn't have the jurisdiction over this case.
Okay.
And since this is an ongoing investigation, we are in the process of finding the culprit, either it's you or someone else who has.
Do you
all
have
the
a docket?
personal information.
What is the docket number? I'd like to have that. Docket
What
number.
number, sir?
In order to do an investigation, you have to have a docket. What is the docket number?
That is the case ID number, sir.
It's called a docket number. It's not called case ID. The docket.
The docket number is same as the case ID number, okay?
What is it? Oh, it's on the email.
Yes, it's yes.
So it's been published.
Sorry,
If it's in an email, that means it's been published.
I don't understand what you're trying to say, sir.
Go on.
No, please don't yell at me, okay?
I'm not yelling at you. You're throwing the kitchen sink at me, and you're not telling me what I need to do to get out of it.
In order that further information will be provided to you by the Drug Enforcement Administration as your case is related to drug trafficking and money laundering.
Okay, I've not done any bit of that. I can assure you.
Okay, just give me a quick moment. Let me forward your information, okay? Be on the line with me.
Information? What do you mean by information? Something a foreigner would say. Aren't you an American?
Yes, I am. So let me go ahead and forward your statement, sir. Just be on the line with me. Give me a quick moment, okay?
I have a cousin who's only 7 years old. He's 3 times smarter than you. God, you're fucking stupid.
Okay, sir. I have already forwarded all these statements.
Okay.
And now what I will be doing is I will be giving you a number for the Drug Enforcement Administration. You need to place a call to the number and they will be giving you with the further information, okay?
Okay, what's the number?
Okay, just give me a quick moment.
I can Google
The
it.
number is...
I can Google it.
Sorry?
I can Google their number.
You don't need to Google the number. I will be giving you the direct line number of the Drug Enforcement Administration.
Okay, what is it?
Hold on a moment. It is 915.
And you want me to call them?
And provide your case ID number and your name. They will be giving you with the further information what needs to be done as your case is related to drug and money laundering.
I'll do that.
Thank you so much for your time and patience.
Where are you located? Where are you located?
We are located in Maryland,
Maryland.
the headquarters of Social Security Administration.
What time zone are you in? Are you in the mountain or the central time zone?
Sorry?
Which time zone are you in?
Which time zone I am in?
Yeah, you're mountain or central.
Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time.
That's all I needed to know. Goodbye,
Okay, sir.
Goodbye, sir.
Okay, sir. Please, I want you to call the 915 number, the drug enforcement number, okay?
I'll think about
And-
it. I'll think about it. Hang up. That guy was a dope. Hello?
Thanks for calling Drug Enforcement Administration Department.
Yes, my name is Walter James Scott. I'm calling because my Social Security has been suspended. I have a case ID.
Can I get the case ID number, please?
SSA-3277-2469.
All right. I want you to please stay connected with me, sir. Let me go ahead and let me pull up your files and I'll be right back to you, okay? I'll be right back.
All right, thank you.
Thanks for holding the line, sir. Are you there with me?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, Walter, I have already gone through with the case file that you have provided to me, and I believe you already had a word with an agent from Social Security Department, and he was explained to you each and everything what's going on. Is that right?
Not very well. He didn't really seem to. He sounded like he was half asleep.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
He sounded like he was half asleep or he partied too much yesterday, so I didn't really get much out of him. He mentioned something
Oh,
about
okay.
an item that was sent from
He
Canada.
he actually sounds like he's sleepy.
Yeah, he sounded like he was hungover. Like he was hungover.
He's in hungover. Okay.
That's not. You don't sound like it. He did.
Oh, okay.
He didn't even
I'm very
identify
active
me.
today. Okay, I am active. I am active because you need to know that what kind of work we are doing over here. Okay, so all the people whoever working wherever they are working, they should be active. Okay.
Yeah, he wasn't very active. He sounded like he had a bad hangover. He just hung up on me.
Thanks for calling. This is Carlos from DEA. I think, sir, we got disconnected.
That's okay, Carlos. So
Okay.
what do we need to do here? The person tried to convey to me that
Mm-hmm.
properties in Texas had been rented with my
Okay.
social security number. A car was abandoned.
Mm-hmm.
And a package was sent from Canada to another location in Texas. I've never been to Texas. I don't
Well,
intend to go to Texas. He even asked me how much
the
money I
very
had in
first
my
thing-
bank. He asked me how much money I had in my bank.
Well, sir, let me tell you the very first thing here. As I can see, there are money laundering and drug trafficking charges are belongs to you, and all these charges are belongs to you. That's in the state of Texas. Okay.
Right. All right. So is there a warrant?
And
Is there a warrant or a docket number that I can have? Because these
well,
are
obviously,
serious.
we will provide you all the information. That's not any problem. But
These are
first of all,
serious
I would like to
charges.
explain you. Yeah, these are serious charges. That is the reason we'll give you all the confirmation, everything in your email. Okay? So please don't get worried about anything.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. So the very first.
He hung up again. I'll give him a minute to call me. If he doesn't call, I'll call him. The DA has phone trouble, huh?
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
This
Are you
side
guys
is
have,
Carlos. We got disconnected again.
you having trouble with your phone?
I don't think so, sir.
Okay, well, I'm not having trouble with mine. I use AT&T. We're not having any outages.
All right, so that's not a problem. Now, we were talking about some evidences, okay? Right now, whatever evidence that we have, that
Right.
only belongs to you, okay? And just because of the evidences, whatever evidence that we have that against you, you are the primary suspect for all these illegal activities. Let me tell you the truth.
Okay,
And
so,
just because
well,
of
hold on.
these evidences,
You have to bring
just because
charge.
of these evidences,
You have to bring formal charges against me. It's not even really called evidence until there's charges.
no, here I'm talking about the evidences. The first evidence that we have a rental agreement for a Toyota Corolla that has been rented under your name by using your information. And the second evidence, we
Did
got
they
the
use-
rental agreement
Were they
for
u-
several properties in Texas.
To rent a car, you have to have a driver's license and as well as give
Yes,
them your
sir.
social.
Yes,
Did
sir.
they-
I know
they-
that. I know that very well, and they do have all of your information. Why don't you understand that?
Because I
They
don't
do
have
have
a
your driver's
I don't-
license, your
I don't
social,
have a
and
I don't-
everything.
I do not have a driver's license.
You don't have a driver's license? From how long you don't have a driver's license?
I got a DUI 7 months ago, suspended.
Okay, all right. So might be they are using a fake one. Nobody knows right now. Okay, the investigation is still going on, and let me tell you, you don't need to shout on me like that. Okay, first of all, this is
Okay.
an ongoing investigation.
Okay,
all
I'm
right.
just worried. They made mention that there
Yes,
were
you need to be
drugs.
worried. You need to be worried because we have no idea right now who is the real criminal. And
You told I was
the
the
way you are
suspect.
talking to me, it's,
You said I was a suspect. You
Sir?
have an idea. You have an idea. If you're calling me a suspect, that means you have an idea. That worries
yes,
me.
you are the primary suspect. You
Then
are the
then-
primary suspect for all
then-
these activities.
Okay. All right. What can I do to prove my
Yes.
innocence? I'm going to be giving
You, first
court.
of all, you have to listen to me, okay? You have to listen to me first so that I
Okay.
can give you some more details regarding this case. So at the end of
Okay.
the conversation, you should have a clear picture of this case in your mind, okay?
Well, it's hard for me to picture it because I've done none of those things. I work at a warehouse.
Okay.
I never leave the state.
All right.
As it is, I take the bus to work. I'm off today. It would be very difficult for me to get to Texas if I wanted to go to Texas. To fly, I have to get permission from my probation officer. So there's no way I could get to Texas.
Sir, might be it could be possible that somebody's using your information to do all these illegal activities. Might be you have
Okay.
lost your wallet, your identities in the past few weeks, or
I have.
might be somebody got your information and they have sell your information just because of some dollars. And we have no idea right now who is the real criminal, okay? It could
Well, it's
be
not me.
anyone, sir.
It's
Let
not
me
me.
tell you the truth.
It's not me.
I do understand you are not a criminal, but
I
how
actually
we
am.
got your information has
When I
been
went to-
misused in the
I
state
was
of
char-
Texas.
I was charged with the Utah Criminal Code,
Sir,
so
you
by
have to
definition,
listen to
I
me
am a
first.
criminal.
Hey, you, listen to me. Hey,
What?
are you
What?
dumb? Are you dumb?
No, I'm not
Are you
dumb.
dumb?
No, I'm not dumb.
So please let me finish. Do not interrupt me while I'm talking, okay? You are
Okay.
talking to an officer, okay? And I'm doing my job. If you want to irritate me like that, you can hang up the call and we can start the legal proceeding, okay?
Okay, I'll calm down. I'll have a glass of water.
Yeah, please do have a glass of water and let me also have a glass of water first, okay?
Okay. Is there any way we can catch whoever's stealing my identity?
Yeah, sure. Why not? We can easily catch these criminals, okay? Yeah, but make sure in order to catch these criminals, we need your cooperation so that we can catch these criminals as soon as possible and we can catch them red-handed. But the very first thing is, according to the evidences and according to the state of Texas, as you know very well, your information has been misused in order to commit some illegal activities, as you know very well, like money laundering and drug trafficking. So right now, the government of Texas, they have released an arrest warrant under your name. Okay.
Oh, there's a warrant.
There's an arrest warrant has been released
Holy
under
crap.
your name.
What's the
and,
warrant?
As
Can
we
I-
have received
Hold on.
received
I
a
have a
teletype.
Can I have a question? Who's the judge that signed for the warrant? There will be a judge. What's his name?
Let's do one thing. Let me send you a copy of this arrest warrant to your email address right now.
Okay.
I have no idea who is the judge who write down the paper for your arrest warrant.
All
And
warrants
who
have
buy
a
the paper as well, okay? And who bought the paper as well, okay? I have no idea.
the warrant
If you
itself.
want, I can directly send you the arrest warrant, a copy of your arrest warrant in your email, okay? Don't
Okay.
ask me stupid questions again and again, okay?
I would like the arrest warrant. Do you have my email address?
Yeah, sure. We'll send you. Don't worry. Have some patience.
Okay, I'm patient.
What's your email address? Tell me that first.
It's Cousin Ray, COUSINRAY.
Hold on. I say hold on.
Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready now, sir.
It's Cousin Ray, COUSINRAY 70 @gmail.com.
COUSINRAI 70
No. COUSINRAY. Cousin Ray.
RAY 70 @gmail.com, right? Here with me, sir.
I'm in my email. You can send it to me. I'd like to look at it.
Can I have your address, please?
My physical or the email address?
Your physical address, where you are living right now. Tell me the complete address and go slow.
2260
I'm sorry, 3260.
2260
Yes.
Foothill.
Which hill?
Foot, like your foot, not your hand, but your foot. Foothill Drive.
Foothill?
Yes, Foothill.
Foothill Drive,
Yes, apartment 206.
apartment 206.
It's on file with Social Security. Don't you have it? Oh wait, you're not Social Security though. It's Salt Lake City, Utah 84109. I would think the warrant would have my address on it.
Give me your address, please.
I just did.
It's 2260 Foothill Drive, apartment 206, and then after you haven't told me any single thing.
Yes, I did. I said Salt Lake City.
Which city?
City in Utah. The
Salt
capital
Lake,
of
right?
Utah. Salt Lake City, the capital city of Utah.
Okay.
The zip code is 84109.
109, right?
84109.
Hold on, okay? Hold on.
I'm holding on. Are you there? Call him back. Yes, hello.
Yeah, who's this?
This is Walter Scott.
Oh, hi, Walter. How are you? Why are you disconnecting the call again and again, sir?
I'm not. I said hello. You told me to hold, and I waited 3 minutes, and then I said hello, you're there, and you weren't responding.
Then I told you to wait, then you should better wait, right? If I'm not replying, I'm doing something, I'm working on something, right?
It said call ended. I had to call you back.
No, you are the one, I guess, you disconnect the call and then you're calling me back. You're just trying to irritate me, I guess, today.
No. I'm trying to work with you. You're telling me the warrant has
I'm
been...
working on your arrest warrant. So don't worry, stay connected. You will be getting your arrest warrant within 2 to 3 minutes on your email address. Okay? Yes. And if you want me to send you directly an officer to take you under the custody, I can do that as well. Do you want me to do that?
No, you'll have to go through my probation officer. So
No. If right now their arrest warrant has been released under your name, so we can send an officer to arrest you. We don't need your permission to do that, okay?
no, what I'm saying is I would have to call my probation officer and give him the warrant because
You
he's
are
the
on
one.
probation?
Yes, I had a DUI 6 months ago.
Oh, what crime you did 6 months ago?
I just told you, DUI, driving under the influence.
And after that, what happened?
I went to jail and then I went to court.
For how
And
many months? How many months you went to jail?
2 days.
And right now you're on probation, right?
180-day suspended sentence is what it's called.
180 days.
Right. In other words, I have to...
6 months.
I can drive, but I have to drive for either personal work reasons. I can go to the store, I can go to the bank, but I can't just get in the car and go driving to Texas. I wouldn't be allowed to.
Well, I can understand everything, but it could be an identity theft case. Why you're not understanding that?
I do understand that, and I want to work with
Okay.
you to resolve it.
But you need to understand now that before we took any kind of legal action, we have gone through with your past records, and then
Okay.
from there we get to know that your past records are clean. So let's go ahead and talk to you before we go ahead and we took any kind of legal action, okay? Because
I just got
we
the
don't
arrest
want
warrant.
that any innocent person, you got the arrest warrant,
Yeah, I see
then
it.
read it very, very carefully, okay? So that you can satisfy.
Where's the judge? The judge says there's a judge. There's no judge in there. Christian Davis. A judge has to sign a warrant.
If
Okay,
a judge will sign this, listen to me, if
I'm
a
listening.
judge will sign this arrest warrant, then you are not able to talk to me over the phone call, okay? Not to me as well, not to anyone else, because as soon as the judge will sign on this arrest warrant, you will get arrested. Don't you know that?
Yeah, okay. It just Texas has.
You
a
know that,
weird-
right?
I'm not. I've never.
You know that, right?
I've never. This is the first time I've seen a Texas arrest warrant, so I can't say. Now I'm glad I don't live in Texas.
Red-handed, and we can put them behind the bars, okay?
We'll put them behind the bars. Okay.
That means the suspension is very important to catch these criminals as soon as possible. But on the other hand, once your social will get suspended, then whatever assets that belongs to you, like your bank accounts, credit cards, your vehicles, properties, I mean whatever assets that belongs to you right now. All of your assets will get freeze and suspended for next 9 years.
Why 9
You will
years?
not have
Why?
any access on
Why
your
9?
assets for next 9 years. You will not be able to deposit anything in your bank account. You cannot even withdraw anything from your account.
I
You
don't think
cannot
that'll
pay your
matter.
bills.
I don't think that'll matter. I'll be in prison. I wouldn't be able to do that anyway.
So that doesn't matter for you, right?
If I'm in prison, it ain't gonna matter if I have a bank account or a car or
No,
whatever.
why you will be in prison? Why you will be in prison? Tell me that.
Because you're going on and on about how much trouble I'm in. When all I want to do is be able to prove myself innocent. I'm innocent before guilty. You can't just...
That's what we are doing right now. That's what we are doing. We are trying to prove you innocent so that we can remove these charges that belongs to you and we can cancel this arrest warrant. We need
Okay.
to
Okay.
get some evidence in your favor so that we
Okay.
can prove you innocent.
Okay.
And this
What I can do...
conversation,
Listen. I can
yes,
go to
I'm listening.
I can go to security at my work and get a record of every time I use my door pass to open the door. To get to work, I have to use an infrared card in order to gain entry. It gets printed out on a printer, and there's a digital record. I can show the court that I have been going to work for the past 10 years, and I haven't missed any days except when I was sick or when I had vacation.
Sir, we need to prove you innocent over
That
this
is.
recordable conversation. Over this recordable conversation, I said. Okay.
Oh, so we have to do it now. But what can I tell you that will prove my innocence?
Sir, we know that you are an innocent person, but we need some evidence right now. Okay.
All right. All right.
So the second thing is, in order to catch these criminals, the suspension of your social security number is gonna be important, okay?
Okay. You're going to suspend my social security
But
number.
I would like to know from you, once your social will get suspended, how you will survive, how you will pay your bills, and how you will buy food, groceries, how you will manage.
I have cash in a safe. I can use cash.
How much cash do you have in your safe?
Last time I checked, it was about 94,000.
94,000.
Right.
So do one thing, open the safe and roll every bundle, every note, roll every note and put that money in your asshole, okay?
Why?
Okay.
I have the money in a safe because banks are shutting down, dude. It's our safety net. We're gonna buy gold with it.
No, you are just playing with me. You will never allowed in the United States of America to keep that much money in cash.
Yes, you are. There's no limit. I've been adding to it for the past 20 years. What the heck are you talking about? Banks are closing. This is my assurance that I can still pay my rent.
Banks are not closing, sir.
Yes, they
Banks
are.
are not closing.
4 banks closed last year. This year they're expecting 36 banks to close. It's in the news. You don't know that? It's in the news. It's my security safety.
So let's do one thing, sir. You don't want to let me overcome, okay? You don't want me to explain you anything. Every time whenever I'm explaining you, you're simply interrupting me.
No, you were
talking
talking
about your excuses.
You were saying over the call I need to prove my innocence. What method am I going to use to prove my innocence?
what you need to do is, in order to prove your innocence, you need to first of all take out that $90,000. What cash do you have right now? And you need to pack that cash inside a cardboard box, okay?
Why?
And you need to send some money towards the federal government agent, okay?
Okay. I have to I have to
Then
I
then
have
we
to
will.
send money to prove my innocence. I have to pay
Yes,
money.
yes, that's correct.
How does that prove my innocence?
Because you are on a recordable conversation, and we can prove you innocent that yes, whatever we are telling you to do, you are reliable to do that. In that way, we can prove your innocence in front of the
Okay.
government, okay?
Okay. So I take the money and then what, drive it to a government office?
No, 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 you don't need to drive. You have to mail that cash with the help of a certified agency, UPS, okay?
Okay. And where am I sending it?
As I told you, you are gonna mail that cash towards a federal agent.
Okay. And what's the address?
I'll give you the address, but the very first thing what you need to do is take out the cash, and you need to take a photo of the cash,
Oh my God.
and then you need to
Hold
take
on.
the box.
Where are you
You need to
located?
take a photo of the box.
Where are you located? Where are you located?
We are located next to your house. You wanna come and see me?
Yes, I'd like to see you.
Okay, then knock the door. I'm next to you, okay? Come out from your house. As soon as you will come out from your house,
I'm running.
our sniper
I
will
just
give you a headshot.
I just ran a trace on my call. You're in India. You're not in the United States.
India? What do you
You're
mean by India?
you sound like you're from India even.
No, no, no. Please let me tell you the truth. Do not open your windows and your doors from today onwards. As soon
Okay.
as you will open your windows and doors, you will get knocked by a
अपना खोल
headshot.
रखा है
Okay?
भाई बहन को चोदू माँ का लोड़ा ना हो तो कड़े
तेरी
बढ़ रहा
माँ की
तेरा मोर
चूत
बनाऊ मैं
रंडी है
बहन की
बहन
लोड़ा ना
के
हो तो
लौड़े।
चल बहन चोद भाग जा कुत्ता बहन का लोड़ा रंडी का बच्चा
तेरी माँ
What?
दी चूत बहन दे लने तेरी गांड में दो पिस्टल।
Look at the top of his head.
What?
अपना खोल रखा है थारी बहन को चोदू माँ का लोड़ा ना हो तो कड़े बढ़ रहा तेरा मोर बनाऊ मैं बहन की लोड़ा ना हो तो चल बहन चोद भाग जा कुत्ता बहन का लोड़ा रंडी का बच्चा
You are a piece of shit. You really are. You don't even know how to pretend to be a young up.